Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend. William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain Skals are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me. Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat, and we can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Achievement unlocked at Dawn We Row.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
Where we
There's so
stop.
much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Why we stop.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours, you'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
So I'm reckon, I guess the clothes was in the back? Guillotine.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no
Dorothy?
more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
She couldn't take it
Oh, and
anymore, losing
Dorothy?
patience.
Yes, Doctor?
Be a better doctor.
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
How
Duly
small are
noted.
you?
Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
It seems very eager indeed. Okay. Take me to a hospital. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital.
It's locked.
District status, healthy. I get it. The district status is where the flu was at.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that!
And the level of it.
It's my turn!
Oh shit.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Hey buddy.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir,
But I
please.
will.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Oh? Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you obtain from the citizen. The higher blood quality, the more. I don't know. Okay, cool.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I don't know why you thought that would be towards the hospital, but now embracing will provide massive XP boost.
bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you.
Shame unlocked. Just take a bite.
Kill you. I'll kill you.
You won't kill me. You're already dead.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Just a dozen years or so.
Let's see. Nah, I think it'll be better if I go around. How do I run again? So he said take a sip out of the lake. I can't do that. It won't let me. So I guess it was more figuratively. Do I have blood on me? No, I look like a proper chap. A proper vampire. And I'm gonna be paid and waited. Oh.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
What
Thank
do
you,
know
nurse.
about?
What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Who is... No, how is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay. Who is Dr. Swansea?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
He knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Interesting. But I've only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay. My
If you
room's on
could
the
point
second
me in
floor,
the direction
right?
of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you. That was more specific. Have a nice night.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Wait. In the hospital, wherever I'm going. Pardon? Excuse me? The fuck is this? Oh.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Time has lost its effect on me.
Alright, so now I must conduct my research on
Never could keep anything from her.
the blood samples. What the hell? Gotta be upstairs. Oh, I gotta find my office. I thought I was just like going straight to the laboratory. The staircase is over here. Just left, she said. This should be the second floor. The last vacant room.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Vampires.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Glass vials. Articles on acorns. Well, that's basically just research on vampires. I want to find like a water bottle. Shillings and powder. You know what? I'm gonna go take a nap. You know, save the game. We need that stamina. Excommunicado. Let's see. Analyze the blood sample of William Bishop. Is that all?
William
Okay.
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Guess it's night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hey, ma'am.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Oh, that's fine.
A crisis?
I could assist you anyway.
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way, then. Thank you, nurse.
Jeez. She was really about to get into my room without permission. Like, what she thought this was? Okay, to the morgue. Which is apparently in the hospital. Oh? What do we have here? Pause. No. I don't have enough of serums or ultimates. Okay. Let me just put that away, shall we? I was just testing something, by the way. I didn't even know. Quarantine, contagious disease. Okay. Quarantine, influenza. Oh, I was supposed to go over it. Oh, okay.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Then we'll be in grave danger. Well, at least my job, I would be in grave danger. The old morgue. Ew. Why is there a light in here? Why is there running electricity in here? If no one's been in here. Why are even the lights are on and the candles are lit? This speaks trouble. I'm only running around these places for loot. Like the shillings that I just received. Well, let's go upstairs. Okay. Clearly they wasn't strong enough for the mutation.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Hey there, buddy. What are you doing down there? Getting a nice little snack? I'll leave you be then. Let's see. Is there any other loot in here?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Bottle of alcohol. Lovely. Test me and you shall perish along with the rest. Oh, I saw that one. Oh, nah. Because now I'm tired of y'all. Yeah, I'm tired of both of yous. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like that, huh? It's like this. You can't weave. In fact, give me your blood. Oh, don't think I'm done with you yet. Just fight me.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
The Doctor of Vampires. The Vampire Doctor. Sounds like a Wattpad story if you ask me. Can't open these doors. This door is locked.
I cannot enter.
The only places to go now is downstairs. What shall we find upstairs then? Just a corpse. Watery rich blood sample. Okay, to the basement we go. Anybody in here? You want to talk about what just happened? I mean, like, we don't have to if you don't want to. You have me shook, I'm not gonna lie. If he could just phase through down here, I can too, right? Why did I need the key then? Because I have to act like a normal
These
doctor.
skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Damn. Yoink. Let's see. Yoink. Shotgun shells and bullets. Before I even go over there, what the fuck is this? These feral mongrels. How you doing over here, man? Dying. Go, beep, poop, pop. Oh, you thought I wasn't paying attention. In fact, what you thought this was? How dare you? Let's see what we have here. More shillings. I mean, might as well get paid. Now, what's in here? Just a body. You just left a body like this in here. A knife. A used Liston's knife. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equipped it to absorb blood. Local investigation. A new citizen investigation available. Okay. Find out cause of death.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Cause that creature really got me shook. Alright, it's just one of them. Yeah, I know you see me. Oh, you died quick. Okay. Let's continue then. I reckon this is gonna be a boss battle. Okay. What did I say? Oh. Oh, how you doing there? No. What do you think I am? He still hit me. Yeah, come on. Just notice. Why are you trying to... Okay. You gotta remember to weave, my guy. Okay. Oh. How you still hit me? Oh, he's still hitting me. Oh my god. Checkpoint, please? Jeez, the guardian of this door. Man loud. Boss battle, baby. Let's go. Called it. Oh, you monster. You mongrel. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Oh, yeah. Leave. In fact, give me that. Boink. My blood now. Oh yeah, there's no escape. Oh yeah. What do you think this was? Oh yeah. Why are you running?
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Actually, before I even do that, can I work at here? No, can't craft 9. Cool. Watery rich blood sample. An enigmatic formula. Now I just need to make my way back. Oh.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Lovely. Let's see what we have here. Corner of the lips.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Let's see. Damage arms.
Multiple
and legs.
abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Yeah, that I'm a killer.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean. The chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
But it looks like being jumped in this game is not preferred. It put me in here. Where? The morgue, of course. Why are you so loud? There's another. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm out of the morgue and on my way back to the home. I don't know where's the exit. Let's not interrupt their feast. Doctor? Are you Dr. Gwyneth?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us
is
about
Gwyneth.
you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
What about Tippett's medical error?
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
You took a great risk.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
I'll be back.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Interesting. Apparently, it would appear that Tippets is not here at the present moment, so I can't interrogate him. What I need to do? Oh yeah, the treatment. What next? Oh, I didn't goofed. I need... Ooh. Oh. Oh. So, instead of making the treatment, I decided to make some healing spells.
It's locked.
And those healing spells require the same material needed for the treatment. Hacksaw?